Welcome, everyone. Let's dive right into this explainer and unpack what is, honestly, probably the most massive shift we've seen in Apple's product strategy in years. We're finally moving past those incremental year-over-year tweaks we've kind of grown used to. Rumor has it, Apple is totally changing its naming conventions. And in the tech world, that almost always signals a massive, massive leap in hardware. Just listen to this quote because it absolutely nails what we're looking at today. It says, Apple is going all in on Ultra, and this could be one of the biggest shifts we've seen in years. Notice that exact phrasing, right? Not testing the waters, going all in. For a company that guards its product tiers as fiercely as Apple does, carving out a brand new ceiling right above Pro is a totally monumental move. So let's get into Section 1, Enter the Ultra Era, a new premium tier. So what does Ultra actually mean for us? Well, this definitely isn't your standard annual upgrade. This upcoming premium tier is defined by two main pillars: entirely new form factors and absolutely next-level high-end features. We're talking about devices that physically look and function entirely differently than the phones and laptops currently sitting in your backpack. It's like a whole new ballgame. Moving right along to Section 2, unpacking the Ultra lineup, leaks, rumors, and form factors. Now, think about the standard Apple lineup we all know and love, right? Classic clamshell laptops and traditional static glass slabs. Well, the Ultra lineup is set to completely shatter that mold. We're looking at first-ever innovations for the company, bringing foldable displays and actual touchscreens to their computers. It's a total, literal, physical reimagination of their hero products. Take the phone, for example. The heavily rumored iPhone Ultra means a massive form factor revolution, finally dragging Apple into the foldable market. Sure, competitors have been playing in this space for years, but you know Apple. They are famous for waiting until they can absolutely perfect the tech. The iPhone Ultra represents that exact moment, fundamentally changing how you interact with iOS. And then, wow, there's the laptop. For years, Apple has drawn this hard line in the sand. iPads get touchscreens, MacBooks do not. Actually, scratch that, because the MacBook Ultra represents the absolute shattering of that rule. Imagine a complete redesign featuring an all-new touchscreen OLED display. Richer colors, deeper blacks, and an entirely new tactile way to interact with macOS. A real game changer. All right, Section 3, the current price baseline, grounding the hype. Okay, before we get completely lost in the futuristic hype, we have to ground ourselves in today's reality. Right now, the deals out there are just incredible. To put it in perspective, you can score an M5 MacBook Air for under $950, or grab AirPods Pro 3 for less than $200, and even the new USB-C AirPods Max for under $450. This is your anchor. This is the phenomenal power your money buys today, completely avoiding that inevitable early adopter Apple tax on unproven tech. And honestly, it goes way beyond just the core devices. You can outfit your entire desk with top-tier essential accessories, like the best Mac docks and premium 3-in-1 chargers. Right now, for a literal fraction of what a single first-generation Ultra device will likely cost. It sets a very strong, highly affordable baseline for us to think about. Which brings us to Section 4. Is Ultra worth it? Evaluating the premium future. With new form factors and next-level features, the Ultra line is guaranteed to command a massive, massive premium. The rumors are thrilling, right? A foldable iPhone or an OLED touchscreen MacBook sounds like sci-fi made real, but those Ultra features are going to come with an Ultra price tag. We really have to look past the shiny new toys and ask the fundamental question. From new form factors to next-level features, is it actually worth it? It really comes down to a choice of strategy. Your buy now strategy is all about maximizing value, getting incredibly powerful, highly refined devices like the M5 MacBook at sub-$1,000 prices. Alternatively, the wait for Ultra strategy means bracing your wallet to pay a significant premium to be the very first to experience that foldable and OLED touchscreen tech. It's the classic tech battle, phenomenal present-day value versus the allure of living in the future. So I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. Will you stick with a sub-$1,000 M5 MacBook deal right now, or wait to pay the premium for an OLED touchscreen Ultra? Does your day-to-day workflow absolutely demand the Ultra revolution, or is today's baseline already perfectly tailored to your needs? The Ultra era will undoubtedly map Apple's premium future for the next decade, but only you can decide if you're willing to pay the ultimate premium to live in that future today. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer.